What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Pokemon Black and White 2. In the last episode, we caught ourselves a Riolu named Jack, and Jack is going to be the second most important member of our team for the time being, mainly just because it's raining, and obviously I want to use my Oshawott as much as possible while it's like this. However, we are here in Floccesy Ranch specifically trying to track down Hugh because we're supposed to give him a town map, and look who it is, like almost immediately. Oh, nice. Come here to toughen up. All right, let's see how much stronger you become. Come at me. Wow, that was quick. We're already jumping into another rival battle here with this Edgelord. And Edgelord, I think, is the most apt way to describe Hugh. He is so full of himself. It's kind of hilarious. It's almost adorable if it wasn't kind of annoying. But yeah, no, he's a treat. He's great. He's wonderful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to genuinely try to do this. I'm going to try to get you with some counters here. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Because it's going to do 6, so I can do 12 damage right back. Beautiful. Not bad damage. All right, and I'm going to see if I can keep spamming counter here until Snivy... Ooh, don't be using Leer now. Come on. I guess I could quick attack here. Let's try it. I really want to see if I can solo this Snivy with Jack. Especially if it's going to keep using Leer like that. I think one more Leer and I'd be terrified, but then again, I should be able to knock it out with 2 quick attacks. Let's see. Oh, definitely. Yes, use Leer again. Thank you. I think I scared it off enough with that one counter. So if we can give Jack all of the experience here, that's going to be wonderful. He's going to get a nice chunk. 164 straight to level 8 with you. Wonderful. There is a specific move that I really want to make Riolu learn as quickly as possible, but I don't believe that it is accessible until, and I'm actually going to fact check myself on this one. Better to do that than to make any assumptions here, but it doesn't learn that until level 15, unfortunately. So we got a little bit of a ways to go, but that is going to be its signature move for quite some time. Not bad. You're thinking about how to bring out your Pokemon strength. I should be able to count on you for backup. What are you doing here anyway? Huh? Town map? And there you go. Finally gave it to him. Shh, she didn't have to do that. Thanks to you two, we just left, and you've already helped me out. Hello? I thought it was lively around here. You were having a Pokemon battle, huh? Isn't it nice to be young? Who are you? Who am I? I'm the owner of this ranch, and this is my wife. After a Pokemon battle, you should heal your Pokemon's HP, right? Here, I'll give you this. You get a free potion for absolutely no reason. Thank you, lady. We just destroyed your part of your property, and then you thank us by giving us a potion. Okay. It's nice to have potions when you're far away from a Pokemon Center. By the way, you didn't happen to see a Herdier around here, did you? I mean, besides the one standing behind you, I can't figure out where it went. Our 2 Herdier are always together, and this is the first time one has wandered off, so I'm a little bit worried. You're a little worried? Are you kidding me? Your Pokemon might be lost forever. Whatever. I'll look. May, help out. That's a very well-adjusted reaction. Why did he get so mad? I think it's probably just playing somewhere on the ranch. I wonder. By the way, dear, if your Pokemon get hurt, let me know. I'll make them feel better for you. Thank you. In fact, could you actually do that right now? Because then I can heal up everything. I don't want to waste a potion on that. Appreciate it, especially because my Oshawott had several water gun uses out of the way. I did say between episodes that I was going to take time to train up Tomoe a little bit, or I guess not between episodes, but as I was trying to search for my Riolu, and I did. So got her all the way up to level 10. I'm still going to have to get used to it. I don't think I've gotten a female starter. I've landed a female starter once in any of my Pokemon playthroughs, so that's why I'm so taken aback by it. Or at least any of my Pokemon playthroughs on the channel, I should say. It's just so rare. It's very shocking. And I know it's only like a 1 in 6 odds, but it feels so much more rare than that, if I'm being completely honest here. Okay. I'm going to try to focus on... The reason I want to focus on Jack so much, though, despite the rain, is just because I really don't want him to lag behind in any way. I feel like that's kind of important, given that he doesn't really have much at his disposal besides this quick attack. However, again, as soon as we get him his signature move, that is all going to change very quickly. So I am... definitely going to try to keep him sort of on top of things before I really go back to focusing on Tomoe. And Tomoe is going to get her time in the spotlight as well. Don't you worry. In fact, given that we're probably going to be getting a Bug-type Pokemon next, and Purloin has used Growl here twice, I think after I quick attack this Purloin, I'll swap out for Tomoe and be happy about it. Okay, there's not really anything else. I don't think there's any hidden items around the ranch that I'm going to be going after, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, Sawaddle. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be a little bit tricky to use water gun on. But granted, with the rain, I think it's going to be more than fine enough. So I'll probably just still use it anyway. I also don't think this Sawaddle is going to be packing any vicious grass-type moves because I don't think it learns any yet. So we should be fine. I'm pretty sure it just has tackle and string shot at this stage. So we should be mostly good. Of course, I won't be surprised if Tomoe is already slower than the Sawaddle, and that is correct. It's fine. It's not like it can do a lot of damage anyway. It has no stab on those tackles, so even though this is the generation where tackle did get a little bit of a bump in power, I'm still not too worried about it. Coming from this little thing. And down it goes. All right. Nice, nice. Very simple. Wow, that was actually a lot more experience than I was expecting. Okay, so we're going to keep looking around and seeing if we can find this Herdier. We got a bunch of a Reap over here. Oh, that just takes us back to... So it can't be that way, although there is an item over here that I can grab. Not a hidden one, mind you, but an item nonetheless. I'm going to see if I can get back through this way without getting into a wild... Literally the last square. All right, down we go. Let's get the heck out of here. We're going to go back up this way, I suppose. Oh, yeah, this definitely looks right. Did Herdier wander somewhere back here? Let's have a look. All right, off you go, Hugh. Off you go. Although you just seem to be staring at a tree. Oh, no. We're being stopped by a janitor? I haven't seen you before. Would you mind sparring with me? I suppose we can. It is a janitor. What's a janitor doing? You got no floors to mop over here, sir. No trash to take out. This is a ranch. This is a farm. There's nothing of the sort here. What is wrong with you? Okay, started to rain. Let's just get to it. I'm going to just go back to use a quick attack. Not a ton of damage here. Do I try to preempt its tackle with a counter? I do. Ha! Dang it. Well, now I'm a little bit worried. One more time. No, stop. Oh, okay. Well, I might have to do a swap here just because I've let it hit me with Leer so many times, and it's going to hurt whenever it does land. So let's just swap out really quickly, and we'll just kind of split the experience between the two. That's fine. It's more than fine. Wasn't gonna use tackle anyway. I don't know why this thing is so hellbent. Did freaking Hugh like clue everybody in? Like, watch out, this Riolu has counter. Don't let it use it on you ever. Just never use offensive moves, no matter what you do. Okay, Mareep. This thing could possibly be packing static, so I don't want to take that chance. I would rather just use water gun on it if possible. And not... No! Well, I have to deal with the paralysis anyway. Gosh dang it. All right, well, I'm going to try to attack through the paralysis on the off chance it tries to use it again as soon as I use my item. So we'll just keep water gunning until it works. There we go. And then I'll use the paralyzed heal outside of battle. I think that's fine. Perfect. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to try to not do that. Also, water sport? Really? Okay, sure, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to try to not use it. Well, I don't know. Am I going to be able to go back to the lady and heal up? Oh, here, I'll share something good with you. Never mind. Hugh helped us out right then and there. If your Pokemon is paralyzed, use one of these on it. Still, Pokemon don't just wander off on their own. In a worst-case scenario, it might be involved in some trouble. I mean, we'll keep looking, but I'm going to actually use that Paralyze heal then because that was basically a sign that I need to, so we'll do that really quickly. And then let's head down. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Never mind. I am not going to go that way. That seems like a trap. So we'll head this way. You sure are unlucky to have run into someone as strong as me. Wow. Talk about Mr. Ego over here. I am not that scared of you, kiddo. Youngster Kenny. Okay. And he's starting with a Pat Rat. Frickin' figures at this point. Go, Jack. Wipe this thing out if you can, possibly. Okay, maybe this thing will use tackle. I'm going to give this one try on the counter. Here we go. Yes! I called it. Beautiful. Okay, nice 12 damage there. Not bad. Go straight into the quick attack here. Almost took it out, although it did get another tackle off. That's fine. Jack's defenses are not the best as a Riolu, unfortunately. Now, I should say that raising this thing is going to take some time. It's probably not going to evolve for a little while, probably not until late 20s, I would say at the earliest. So I will do my best with it, but it is going to be a little bit, lagging behind for at least some time. But don't worry, it'll get back on track in due time, don't you worry. In fact, I should probably mention for anybody curious about how I'm setting up my team here. There is going to be a third team member added soon-ish, but I don't know. Maybe that's not necessarily correct. Within the next, I would say, dozen episodes is probably the best time frame that I can give, but that's about it. And then, well, honestly, after that, we're going to kind of get a rapid fire of additions, and I'm actually going to be probably forming my full team of 6 earlier than you might think, if that sounds crazy, because yeah, there's quite a lot of great Pokemon that are that you can access this early on in the game. Okay, that's what I wanted to get first, was that X attack. Now I can jump over the ledge just fine and not worry about it too much, but don't go left, because that's going to take you back to the beginning. Okay, my sincerest apologies. I should not have gone that way. Instead, I should have gone up, actually, over in this direction. Oh, we got a Yarp over here. Did you hear that just now? I'll check this area. You go deeper in the grove and look. Oh, but I don't have repels, and this is going to cause me so many problems. Oh, my goodness. We're running into so many of these Pokemon. I can't cut them all out every single freaking time if it's going to be this often. Now, the good news is once I actually do get my hands on repels, oh, my gosh. This game added the greatest quality of life feature that has ever been added to Pokemon, and I'm so excited to talk about it once we actually get to it. But hold on a second. Who is Herdeer Wit? I'm serious when I say it's like every single 3 squares that I step into, I'm running into a Lillipup. You guys gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta cut. No. Go away, puppy dog. If I had Force Palm right now, oh man, your days would be numbered. Okay, let me go down without running into other. Thank you. Thank you. That cry. You found it. What a relief. Okay, I'll go call its trainer. So you stay here with it. You little pest. I'm a member of a group that strikes fear into the hearts of those who stand before it. Team Plasma. Ever heard of it? No. Really? We're the righteous group that tried to conquer Unova 2 years back in order to liberate Pokemon. Whatever. Fools would never understand us. I almost said underestimate us. Still. First I got lost chasing Herdeer, and now some nosy kid caught me. All this is your fault. Take this. Thank you. We obtained a TM21 frustration. Okay, I'll use this opportunity to retreat for now. Ha! That was the weirdest use of pocket sand I've ever seen in my life. Pocket TM. Yup, woof. Oh, Herdeer, you adorable little puppo, I guess. Herdeer, what made you come all the way back here? Well, at any rate, I'm really grateful for your help, you two. Nobody even noticed that Team Plasma was here. You're awfully calm about this. Your Pokemon might have been gone for good. Take better care of it. Okay, Hugh, geez. Let me get on his ass. I wonder if something happened to him. It's like he's afraid of losing Pokemon. Possible foreshadowing. Come on, Herdeer. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home. There's no way that is possibly in regards to anything specific, right? No possible. You gotta be kidding me. Damn it, I just want to get out of this ranch. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm going to go through 3 more patches. Oh, okay, thank goodness. We're fine. We are absolutely fine. Hi. Thanks. It's all thanks to you and your Pokemon. You're really great. Hey, is that it? Did Alder train you? And what do you have to say, ma'am? You and your Pokemon found Herdeer? Great. Oh, no more heals, though? Well, I was so happy to help. You're all so welcome. Hugh has run off, stomping his feet, and now, I guess, we can head on back to Floccesy Town and go and see if we can talk to Alder over here. So, what? Oh, okay. I gotta get used to this D-pad again. I'm trying a new D-pad this playthrough, and it's very small, but it is a little bit more precise. It's just that my thumbs are gigantic, and that might cause might cause input. I can't put my words together. Might cause misinputs every now and then. Goodness. Oh, it looks like you've delivered the town map to your friend. You were only gone a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown. Why, I could almost mistake you for someone else. Well then, instead of training you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand. Sure. Okay. Oh, we are going inside, aren't we? I don't wanna, but all right. Oh, are we going to help train that person, sir? Really? But that trainer looks really tough. That's right. This trainer may be tough, but you can learn from losing as well. More importantly, haven't I been telling you just to enjoy Pokemon battles? So May, please be their opponent. Sorry, that was a awkward cut, but it just kind of happened in the middle of the dialogue there. I'll show you what's cool about my Pokemon. Oh, I can't take advantage of the weather. That's fine. All right, well, let's get these battles in, and then I think we can call this an episode. So first up, we got School Kid Seymour. Skinner? Oh, sorry, not wrong Seymour. Incorrect. Panseer. Okay, well, actually, I should be using Tomoe in this moment no matter what, for sure. But we will split the experience a little bit just because Jack could use all the experience that he can get, again, up until we get to level 15. Not to mention, Tomoe needs a decent amount because she is probably going to get to evolving pretty quickly herself, given that she does so at level 16, although I am now immediately thinking about fact-checking myself on that one, so hang tight while I bask in my victory there for a moment. And there we go. First battle done. Super simple. It was a fine battle, both of you. Well, next we have Ready. That is not her name, but okay. First, we have to heal your Pokemon, May. Not necessary, but thank you. I appreciate it. Some Pokemon battles are decided by type matchups. Anyway, Oshawott evolves at level 17. Sorry, I was off by 1. I did know that there was a slight difference, but I couldn't remember exactly in which direction, if it was 15 or 17, and, well, I figured it out. So, there we go. Pansage. Now I am definitely going to be sticking to Jack here, who can kind of lead the way. No type matchups necessary, just because I don't really have anything that can do a ton. I mean, Riolu is capable of learning Aerial Ace, but obviously we would need to get a TM there, and that's just not going to happen. I think it can also get Fire Punch in this game as well, but only through possibly a move tutor, if I'm not mistaken. So, again, not happening anytime soon. Not Lick. No, don't paralyze. Okay, thank goodness. We're good. It's the only scary thing about Lick is the, 50% chance of paralysis or something like that? But Jack has hit level 11. Not bad. It wants to learn the move Feint. Okay, something new. Now, granted, Feint isn't that great of an attack because it is very rarely going to work in this game. It is lower damage than Quick Attack. However, I'm still going to get rid of Foresight because I just don't care about it. Some might say, what are you doing? Are you stupid? It learns normal and fighting moves, and those are going to be really good for attacking ghost types. I would much rather just have the overall type coverage across my team than try to bother making it so that my fighting type can do damage against ghost types, but I'm sure I'm going to have plenty of other options later down the line. That was truly a rousing battle. I could tell that all of the Pokemon were enjoying themselves as well. How about it, May? Pokemon types are very important in battle, aren't they? Water is strong against fire, fire is strong against grass, grass is strong against water. Type matchups don't decide everything, though. But listen, when a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move becomes more powerful. Let's heal those hardworking Pokemon. Riolu, you did a great job for May. Now, I do believe that the monkeys that these two kids have is based on the starter that you pick. So, for instance, because I picked Oshawott, neither of them had Panpour. Now, if I had picked Snivy, neither of them would have had Pansage. And if I had picked Tepig, neither of them would have had Panseer. I think that's how it works. You always get the other two monkeys, both the ones strong against and weak against your starter. Meeting Pokemon and people you never would have met otherwise is truly one of the great things about traveling. All right. Well, thanks, Alder. I really appreciate the little bit of wisdom there, a little bit of help from you. And, oh, this guy. And it was sudden, but it's nice to meet you. Now, don't say anything. Just take this. I am not excited to talk about this. May obtain the Metal Box. That is a Metal Box, and people call me Mr. Metal, by the way. Do you know a competition called the Metal Rally? No, explain it to me. Whether you know it or not, I'll explain it to you. Okay. Metal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers. So in commemoration of your participation, please take this medal. It's an achievement system. That's all you need to know about it. Here's some help for the Metal Rally. I'll give you hint medals, too. All right, 6 hint medals. For your information, you can get medals if you meet their conditions. Go to a Pokemon Center, and you get medals from me one after another. First, please use your Metal Box and check them inside. All right. Before we end this episode, I'm going to do that really quickly, although Alder is going to stop me again. May, as for the newly opened Pokemon Gym in Espertia City, I heard a new gym leader has arrived there. You should go and test how strong you've become. Well, thanks for telling me. All right, we'll definitely have to go back there first. Remember that one hiker was not letting us go any further unless we got a gym badge. Anyway, all right, Metal Box, let's take a look. So, if you head into the Metal Box, you get basically all of the medals that you can possibly look at, and you can see here medal collection goal is 50. Now, we have our first step medal given to all Metal Rally participants at the beginning, a symbol of a trainer's potential. Then we have hint medals. No path in front of you, there will be a path behind you. Save your game frequently. When your Pokemon get weak, go to a Pokemon Center option to restore their health. Have courage and fight in battles. You also have fight and link battles and get various Pokemon by link trade. Okay, this is why I didn't really want to talk about this hint medal system too much, is because a lot of these things are locked behind like Wi-Fi and online stuff. Again, stuff that I can't access in this game, but also because Many of the achievements in here are very esoteric and also extremely long-winded, especially some of the later ones that expect you to be playing the game for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, which is just not something I'm going to be doing in this playthrough. You can get so many medals by playing through the game. I mean, I do believe there are 50 in total, but I think the game also gives you more once you hit that point. I could be wrong about that. It's an achievement system. That's all you need to know. It's an achievement system. It likes to give you this little esoteric hint system to make it feel like you're trying to figure these things out a little bit more, but that's all there is to it. You don't really get any nice things out of it. No great items or Pokemon or anything of the sort. It's just a little supplemental bonus that carries you through the game, but I will at least give it points for not being too intrusive. It's just kind of there. You can mostly ignore it if you want to outside of that little meeting with Mr. Metal right there. But aside from that, I don't really have much else to say about it. Guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Black and White 2. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this much longer episode very, very much. Sorry for making it go on so long, but I wanted to actually accomplish a fair bit, even though most of these episodes are going to stay within that 15 to 20 minute range. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.